I bought a vintage leather jacket at a local thrift shop, but when I unzipped the inner lining, I found a USB drive containing photos of my own bedroom taken 3 days ago. I am not someone who believes in supernatural stuff, but what happened last Thursday genuinely freaked me out. I was browsing a local secondhand store down the street and found this heavy vintage jacket. It fit perfectly and only cost $15. When I brought it home, I noticed a weird bump tucked inside the interior chest pocket. It felt like a small seam had been cut open and crudely restitched from the inside. Curious, I used a seam ripper to cut the thread. Inside the lining was a plain black metal USB thumb drive. No labels, no markings. I plugged it into an old offline laptop I keep for spare storage just to be safe. The drive contained only one folder named with a date, the exact date from 3 days prior. Inside were 8 high-resolution photos. My heart completely dropped. The photos were taken from inside my own bedroom. They showed my desk, my open closet, and my unmade bed captured from the angle of the tall oak bookshelf near my door. The timestamps on the files showed they were taken at 3:14 a.m. while I was fast asleep. I immediately checked my room. Up on top of the bookshelf, tucked behind a stack of old textbooks, I found a tiny, battery-powered spy camera with a missing micro SD card, the kind that transfers files via short-range Wi-Fi. Whoever set up the camera had retrieved the data, put it on a flash drive, and intentionally hidden it inside a jacket at a thrift shop 3 blocks from my house, knowing there was a chance I'd walk in and buy it, or worse, wanting me to find it. I called the police, but because there were no signs of forced entry, they said it was likely someone who had access to my place or a key.